Alrighty, guys, I want to talk about this for one quick second. So, it has come to my attention, it's come to many attention. Cartoon Network does a poor job of promoting their finales. And this has been a thing I think a lot of us has been seeing. Now, recently, Justice League Action ended. And I did some research, and I think the show is done. They haven't really talked about another season, which is sad because the show is not that bad. It's actually pretty enjoyable. It has some Batman Brave the Bold style. The problem with that show downfall was probably the 11-minute format, which I have been saying for about months, almost years now. And that 11-minute type of format, type of style can go two ways. It can go up or it can go down. And it's been going down for Cartoon Network because a lot of their shows feels the same with that 11-minute format, and there's no variety going on there. And again, Justice League or DC, anything should never be 11 minutes. You could do certain shorts, but a show like Action like that, which they did have some action into it, no pun intended, which they should have called Justice League of America, that show should have been 22 minutes. Like Batman Brave the Bold. Hell, Batman Brave the Bold sold Batman toys for 22 minutes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Batman Brave the Bold sold Batman toys for them. Why you think they did Batman Brave the Bold? And it worked to the point why they have multiple seasons. So, just putting it out there. And it was a failure. Now, you probably say, so, well, Justice League Action had 50-something episodes, so that was a huge success. Now, combine 11 minutes to 53. That's roughly about 26 odd to 30-something episodes. Not even a full 50-something episode compared to a 22-minute format. And I could be off with the math, and I might be. I'm not even going to even do that. Y'all can do it for me down there. Much appreciated. But that's pretty much what it is. Clarence is in. And I'm not a big fan of Clarence. Wasn't a big fan of Uncle Grandpa. But when it comes to these finales, they do a poor job of promoting them. And a lot of people have said it. I've not said it. These marathons they do with Teen Titans Go has hurt the finales to the point they don't get the number they should. Back in the day, and the funny thing about back in the day, it was only 4 to 5 years ago. And guess who wasn't around 4 or 5 years ago? Mila and Disney, again, they weren't around. When Stuart Snyder did it, when Jim Staples did it, with Beth Cole, all these previous presidents who did it, the finales, every finale to every cartoon show, even the live action, did bigger numbers than their premiere and did bigger numbers than their the previous season, per se. The finale went out with a bang, per se, with a big number. Now the finales go out with a low number. No bang, just poof, just gas. And that's the dynamic we live in right now with, how Cartoon Network has handled the format of these television shows, animated shows, and they just don't care. And you look at Nickelodeon, they'll promote the shit out of Hey Arnold, and they did big numbers. Did it do good enough? But they did enough to promote it that made people watch. They add advertising. They even air some of the old episodes on Nickelodeon. Did they do a good job on the channel? Not so much, but they did good enough that they got their number. Cartoon Network has not done that. Where's the Adventure Time Marathon building up to the finale? Where was the Clarence Marathon building up to its finale? We don't have that. When regular show was ended, do you know they didn't even bother airing the fucking movie? Not once before the fucking series finale? Which is bullshit. You have a movie. Air it. Promote it. Promote this like this is your biggest thing. Regular show got you out the dark ages. And Adventure Time too. They didn't try. I said, alright. And you see a lot of fans are upset with the Cartoon Network way. And that's how it is. And then when people say, why are you so negative? When you see shit like this, why can't you be negative? When you see shit they're doing, why can't you be negative? Then there's trolls out there. They can troll me all they want to. At the end of the day, you control yourself. And destroy yourself. No pun intended. But you gotta, try to build up these finales, the series finales, like this is the end of the network, per se, and you'll get your number. But they don't do that no more. Just they've gotten lazy and complacent, and they're relying on Teen Titans Go. And even now, Teen Titans Go, the beloved number, ain't as high as it used to be. Like I said before, Christina Miller has to go. The execs has to go. AT&T, do your job. Sweep them out like Golden State did with fucking Cleveland, and we have some good ass day. But that's just my opinion on the matter. As always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace. Have a you know what? Disney will take it away from here. Thank you. Come again. The Teen Titans go. And have a Johnson D.